Here we go. She is ready.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls. From El Paso, Texas, the Hardcore Champion, Cap G.
Now, this competitor is maybe the all-time leader in desperation plays. Seems like every effort is some last-ditch scheme for victory.
Well, you're looking at the all-time leader in effort, Cole. A last-ditch plan is at least a plan. Even better if you succeed.
And her opponent, representing DIY, from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package. Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived. There's the bell, and chaos. Candice LeRae into the...
And she knows she's not... Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap. Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The Mrs. Gargano escape.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could. She counters it.
Right there, dog.
It's already chaotic in there, but what kind of strategy works in Extreme Rules?
You are going to be pushed to your absolute limits here. What I think works best is making the most out of every moment. Be opportunistic with every weapon available to you. Chipping away at the armor here.
Getting back into the ring now. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Candice with a very efficient form of offense. The Poison Pixie turning her attention away from her opponent. I don't know if this is the right move.
Mistiming with that springboard.
A flurry of brutality. Uh-oh.
Oh, stop. LeRae is done.
Lethal kick.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
LeRae is getting shut down at every turn.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Man, they're really laying into each other. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each each other no matter what. Striking combination. Lethal.
Connecting hard to finish the sequence.
What a counter.
Massive miscalculation on that one. And again.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the sky. Oh, just paid the price for the high-risk move.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. Look out. And completely missed the mark.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about.
Interesting. There's the...
Oh my goodness, that was even worse.
Feeling like it's over for Lorraine.
Throws her back in from ringside. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's got absolute destruction in mind, grabbing the sledgehammer.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to
Shut the door. This could be over.
And a big victory here tonight. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Cap G!
Candice LeRae unable to get it done, losing this match.
I don't know. Candice maybe got a little too cocky tonight. She thought this one was in the bag, and instead, that bag got snatched right from her.
This woman is the real deal.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls, from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Logan Lopez.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel, and a main event level match.
This is a pretty big match for her, and I'm sure she knows everyone is going to have their eyes glued on her.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia!
Oh, yes. Hits hard, doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And both that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is gold and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary.
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap.
Julia perhaps setting up something big here. Is Julia closing this out? She is not making this easy.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Able to avoid that one. The neck taking all that damage.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. Serious jeopardy for Julia.
She gets positioned in the corner.
Unreal precision on the tornado kick. Oof, Superman punch connecting.
She's going up now, going up high. Here we go. Moonsault Satan! These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Double springboard moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Julia answers back.
Julia with the power game. Hoists opponent. Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
Makes the catch. A shoulder up almost immediately.
How at this point? You don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count.
The double knees directly to the face.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Logan Lopez!
Certainly a disappointing loss for Julia tonight.
Julia may have had fighting spirit on her side, but in the end, tonight just wasn't her night. One of the best competitors in the women's division. All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the Crown Jewel Champion, and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Ripley in the line of fire. Stop. Terrible position for Ripley.
Double axe handle. And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that. Oh, strong impact. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good. From the top. Oh, it's right on the knees. That can change everything.
Legs caught. Boom, right to the body. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Stops the kick. Piercing strike. She's taking a lot of offense here.
She's taking an absolute beating right now. She
Set up for a second time.
Oh, stop. Rhea with a cause for concern.
Shoulders are down. Kicks out, just kicked out.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
I honestly do not know what more either of these women can do here. Incoming!
A diving stunner! Is it enough? Is this the end? 2! That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Cap G.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Hell hath no fury like a mammy scorned. This result could be the equivalent of throwing gasoline on an already roaring fire. This woman takes no prisoners.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls, from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, Logan Lopez.
This match is the reason tickets were so hard to get for this event.
What the? Oh, come on.
Like it or not, Cole, she's going to do this her way.
Did you hear the impact of that? There's no reasonable excuse for this kind of attack.
Hey, man, you get caught sleeping, you gotta deal with the consequences. That's just how it is.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Bringing this back into the ring. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Laying waste to the back of the neck. Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Double knees direct to the face.
Molly Holly is done.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
Molly Holly is done.
Got a hold of her.
Not good for the back and body. Holly's hopes are waning here.
Oh, he has to gather the energy to turn the tables. And a stomp to the gut. Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like.
Off the arms rack, roll right into a penny combination. Shoulder up before the count.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Hoisted up high here. What a slam.
A flurry of brutality.
She's being derailed here.
But they've got
From the top. Twisted bliss. Things are heading ringside now. Working the leg with that move. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Oh, look at this. Positioning the ladder on the apron. She has to know nothing good will come of this. High risk.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Missing big there. Might have got it tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. Now paying for it. Molly caught by surprise.
Slips out of the way.
Striking combination.
Lethal. Oh, steel chair
turn.
She's heading outside the ring now. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Thinking of going high risk here. Up high. Ooh. There's a kick and black mass. Lights out.
Molly Holly is
And into the cover. And that'll about do it, folks. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Logan Lopez.
Molly Holly dropping the ball here tonight.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early.
Big leg drop.
Sent hard into the corner.
She turns it around with the reversal. Right into a counter.
Well, snapped back to the ground there.
Oh, that foils Lynch. Now positioned out of the top rope.
Gonna set it up. Into the kick. Very nice.
Oh, simply devastating.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go higher.
Up high.
Moonsault senton. My God.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
This is what it takes to beat Becky.
Enziguri to the floor. Lynch now lifting the apron and taking a look around.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Oh, Superman punch.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Lands a timely reversal. She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught.
Yeah, man. Hopefully she can capitalize on it.
Got out of the way of that one.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for.
Wicked driver.
This might be it right here.
Two. Fights out at two.
Oh, this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out. That...
There's a kick and black mass. Lights out.
Lynch could not avoid a big shot.
And this one is over. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Logan Lopez.
A loss handed to Becky Lynch here tonight.
A bad night for Becky Lynch, who I don't think will take this loss with much grace.
Two superstars in the ring tonight, but it's all part of a much grander tournament going on here.
Oh, and look at that. Starting with a bang.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
No quit these two. Not at all.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Absolutely blasted there.
Just lighting each other up. Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Northern Lights bomb. Is Julia closing this out?
She's looking to go top rope here.
From the top, double stomp.
And don't expect anyone to play nice in this match. The lack of
Lift off.
went for it all, but gets nothing. Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Io's gotta dig deep now.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Figure 4 position, very creative.
Oh, and snaps back.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
And an elbow.
She's got big plans.
Michinoku driver with authority. Oh my gosh!
Io looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in, the Koji.
She had no choice but to tap out.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, gonna drop the arm. Oh, gonna roll right through right there. Oh, here we go. Tell me I didn't just see that.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
Julia sets her opponent up. She's gonna do it.
Northern Lights bomb going back to the well once again.
2 count.
2 count. The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. Or will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Io has lost any control of this match.
It's all Julia right now.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Julia perhaps setting up something big here.
Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
And Julia gets the win. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner,
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
But wait, check this out.
Oh, look at that.
But come on, was that really called for?
Perhaps not, and I think it might have only fueled the fire here. Chop block.
A running hurricane.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Izzy went down in a heap.
We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
Well, it's all about adapting. in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
The ref didn't even get to...
Here we go again. Sky high! Way up there. Will Izzy end this? Amazing. A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Well, now Dan could be getting something under the apron here.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. The damage is starting to affect her. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right.
Right to the jaw.
Serious jeopardy for Dane.
Looking for the pin. Jacy Jayne scores the victory. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne really celebrating her win here.
Izzy Dane thought she had this one in the bag, so I know this comes as a shock to her.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of from the top.
Twisting moonsault.
Up into the torture rack.
That could end Cargill right now.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Jayne tied up here.
Stop.
Bad spot for Cargill.
Up into the torture rack.
Could that keep Jayne down?
Things not going well for Jayne.
And Cargill is looking for a solution, man.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Looking to go up high.
From way up, all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
She throws her back in.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
And now she's in full defense mode.
She clearly did not expect a thrashing like this, and now she's all out of sorts, unable to figure out a viable defense at this moment.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Has retrieved the kendo stick.
Sky high.
Debilitating blow to the neck here.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Oh, scouted that one. Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Yeah, Cargill getting some newly determined focus.
Jade lining her up from the top turn.
Taking flight. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. The cover isn't it? No, kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh man, flesh and bone meeting cold hard metal.
And now Lane sprawled there, motionless.
Blast off.
And able to evade the offense.
And she slides her back to the mat. Catches the leg. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
Clawing her way back from the brink.
Roundhouse takes them down. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And she fights it off.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
She's trying one more time.
Oh, stop.
Bad spot for Cargill.
Cover. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner,
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Butterflies the arms, and over into a suplex. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
She's produced a sledgehammer. She is aiming to cause serious bodily harm.
Returning back to the ring.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Julia eludes that.
Flurry of brutality.
Driving the face into both knees.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
Stomped into the ground.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Taking this to the floor.
She's got a ladder now. What is she gonna do with it?
She's back in the ring now.
Oh!
Kick gets caught.
Crashing onto that ladder.
Yeah, she's in a vulnerable spot now. Who knows what's coming next?
Launching.
Smashing through the ladder. Did you hear that impact?
We're seeing a car crash out here.
Both knees into the face.
Bad spot for Giulia.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. And that's all she wrote. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Logan.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Oh, could this be it?
Oh, stop.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
From the heavens.
Salt senton, my... God, JCJ just couldn't get out of harm's way there. A flurry of brutality. And JC is taking...
And boom.
No. Rough landing there.
Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Ooh. She gets put in the corner. And saw what was coming there. Oof.
Shoulder thrust in the corner, and a backflip, and another.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Oh, yeah, she needs to fight back before she gets stomped out.
Foot to the gut. A barrage of lethal strikes.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
And here goes JC, taking a look under the ring apron.
Taking out the goodie bag.
And pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag. Ha, now she might think twice about all that showboating.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body. Seeing her confidence is inspirational. The WWE Universe is not worthy of seeing such an athlete.
She's taking things back into the ring. Just like that. She turns. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
What? How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
And no, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Oh, look at this. She's wedging the chair between the top and second turnbuckle.
Boom! Fired back with that elbow. Oh, and the
Looking to end this once and for all.
Kick out.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Once more, setting it up.
Is that enough to take out Jane?
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Kat G.
And JC Jane goes down with the loss tonight.
I bet JC Jane just wants to scream right now. A very frustrating result.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is...
The role model is...
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. Flying Australian impact.
He's right to the jump.
Bayley got caught with all of it.
With the greatest of ease.
Moonsault Senton! We've seen time and time again how Extreme Rules matches can bring out the absolute worst in super...
From the top.
Twisting moonsault.
Oof! Avoided any damage there.
Thunderous kick. And another one.
Oh, that was creative.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Black.
Almost a miraculous escape. Yes.
Slam.
In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
Oh, she counters right back on Bayley. Striking combination. Lethal. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass. Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. An emphatic victory. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Logan Lopez.
Bayley taking the L in this one.
Well, I've never known Bayley to be one to give up, so she won't let this loss get her down.